What's up, guys? The BLU-RAY Lover channel here with my WWE No Mercy review. But the WWE decided to put the triple threat match for the WWE Championship. First thing that you got to see during the start of the pay-per-view was the triple threat match. AJ Styles, John Cena, and Dean Ambrose went at it for 30 minutes in a great triple threat match. It went down to the wire with moves after moves after moves in the ring. Just an exciting match from start to finish until AJ Styles basically won the match. Yes, won the match by hitting John Cena in the back with a chair and getting the 1-2-3 to retain his WWE Championship. And we kind of already knew he was going to keep the championship because you already know that John Cena is going to be taking some time off to be shooting either a reality show or a movie. So yeah, so John Cena is not the 16-time World Heavyweight Champion. Thank God. And Dean Ambrose is not champion, but AJ Styles is. Now, next up in the card is Nikki Bella versus Carmella. Yeah. So now the rest of the pay-per-view now has to live up to that beautiful triple threat match we just saw. Nikki Bella's coming down the ramp, and she'll be facing Carmella. So I'll be back after that match is over. Alright, guys, the Nikki Bella and Carmella match is over. The match ran for about 8 minutes. Nikki Bella won that match. Oh my God, it was just dreadful. Nikki Bella was literally botching that match. 2 drop kicks, didn't even hit Carmella. Worst match I think I've seen tonight. The third match right now is Heath Slater and Rhino versus the Usos for the WWE SmackDown Tag Team Championship. Actually looking forward to this match. I actually do like Rhino and Heath Slater. So I'll get back to you guys after the match is over. Alright, guys, the team of Heath Slater and Rhino just beat the Usos to retain their WWE SmackDown Tag Team Championships. Was an okay match. Wasn't entertaining, but it was okay. Still not living up to that triple threat match that we got in the beginning of the pay-per-view. So whoever idea was to have that triple threat match first is a fucking idiot, you dumbass. Now we have to live through the rest of the pay-per-view. We still have Bray Wyatt versus Randy Orton. Let's see how that goes, because Randy Orton lately has just been slacking in the ring. Probably is really injured, and I'm not looking forward to that match. Let's see what happens with that. Then we still have the match with Alexa Bliss versus whoever, since Becky Lynch has been injured. Yeah, she got injured, so she's out of the pay-per-view. And then you still have the Intercontinental Championship match. The Miz versus Dolph Ziggler. If Ziggler loses, he leaves the WWE. If he wins, he gets to be the new WWE Intercontinental Champion. So we still have those matches. And let's see how they go. Because if it's not, this is not going to be a great pay-per-view. So I'll get back to you guys after the next match is over. Alright, guys, the match between Baron Corbin and Jack Swagger is over. Baron Corbin won that match. It was 12 minutes of pain and agony and just boredom for me because I already saw that match on SmackDown this past Tuesday night. The next match is up next. It is The Miz versus Dolph Ziggler for the Intercontinental Championship. If Dolph Ziggler wins, he's the new IC champ. If he loses, he will leave the WWE forever. So that match is up now. Alright, guys, the match between Dolph Ziggler and The Miz stole the night. I am saying that right now. This was an entertaining match. These guys have probably wrestled each other in the last few weeks, probably 4 or 5 times. This match was very more entertaining because his career was on the line. Dolph Ziggler won the match with some interference from the Spirit Squad and Maurice. Ziggler kept kicking out. The Miz and Dolph Ziggler really basically stole the show. It was awesome. Ziggler's the 5-time Intercontinental Champion. He did it with one boot on, super kicking the Miz to win. Then the referee kicked out Maurice and the Spirit Squad. And the whole entire arena in Sacramento's new arena called the New Golden Nugget Stadium, or whatever the hell they call it, we're going crazy. So Dolph Ziggler is the new Intercontinental Champion for the 5th time. And the pay-per-view, 3 out of 2 were great matches. The triple threat match for the championship WWE Championship was good, and the Intercontinental Championship match was good. And the other 3 matches were just, to me, total boredom. But yeah, so I get back to you guys after. All right, guys. The women's SmackDown Championship match was supposed to be on tonight. Alexa Bliss versus Becky Lynch, and Becky Lynch got injured, so Alexa Bliss had to wrestle anyway, and her opponent was Naomi in a very, let's just say, very strange and very weird match. Like, Alexa Bliss acting like she's having a temper tantrum, and Naomi dancing in the dark with glow sticks, and it was just a strange opponent and not a very entertaining match. Just a really bad pay-per-view, except the last 2 matches that I talk about: Miz versus Dolph Ziggler for the Intercontinental Championship, and the triple threat match for the WWE Heavyweight Championship. And Naomi beat Alexa Bliss, and so I guess the last match of the night is going to be Bray Wyatt versus Randy Orton. Let's see what we get out of that match. Alright, guys, WWE No Mercy 2016 is over. Bray Wyatt and Randy Orton squared off in a match that was actually okay, and it was doing well until the lights went off in the arena and Luke Harper made his return. And then Bray Wyatt did the Sister Abigail on Randy Orton. And then the pay-per-view was over. Why this match was going to be the main event? This fucking pay-per-view only had 2 great matches. And like I said, the Intercontinental Championship, Miz versus Dolph Ziggler, which Ziggler won. And then you had the World Heavyweight Championship, John Cena, Dean Ambrose, and AJ Styles, which was an incredible triple threat match for the WWE Championship, and AJ Styles retains that championship. And 2 out of 6 matches were great, and the other ones were 7. There were 7 matches, and 2 were great. Then you had the pre-kickoff show with a 8-man tag with the American Alphas and Vaudevillains and the Ascension and the Hype Bros together, and it was okay. And then you had Kurt Hawkins coming out acting like a moron, saying he's going to be on SmackDown this Tuesday to be in a match. To sum up, WWE No Mercy 2016, I give it a C+. This pay-per-view was really bad. It wasn't entertaining. Their Backlash pay-per-view a couple weeks ago was great, but No Mercy sucked, man. It was really bad. I hated it really much. I hated it so fucking much. I really hated it. Like, oh my god. This pay-per-view was bad. 2 matches were great, and the rest were just boring and dull. It just didn't mean anything, and I hope they get their shit together. Oh my god. Alright, guys. Leave me a comment. Let me know what you thought about WWE No Mercy 2016. What did you think about the show? Did you like it? Did you enjoy it? Did you hate it? Or was it boring? I know I'm sure it was a little boring for me. 2 matches were great, and the rest were just shit. Like the video. Subscribe to my channel if you're new. And share the video as well. I'm the Glory Lover channel. And I'll catch you guys next time.